Hello everyone. Today we are looking at some stuff, and by stuff I mean stuff that I picked up throughout the month of January. And yep, now this would be a stuff review, but however you want to look at it, but haven't done one of those in a good while, so I figured yep, this year would be a good time as any to look at some stuff and go from there. Unfortunately, though, the place that I go to, the stuff from bin stores, if you've seen those videos, unfortunately, the building is there, the facility is there, everything is there. Unfortunately, the owner decided, we're gonna start selling clothes and everything else. So it's just another how do you put it, second-hand boutique stores or whatever you want to call it. That's not a good thing. But the good thing is I picked up a lot of stuff all throughout the month of January, so I figured, you know what, I might as well make a video out of it, and hopefully, if this goes well, I'll probably pick up some more stuff all throughout the year. So so I guess we'll just get started by taking a look at something that I picked up. I know I'm repeating myself, but anyway, this is stuff that I bought at the swap meet with a couple of exceptions, and I'll explain the exception once we get on. So anyway, first thing that I picked up is games, because of course, pick up some games. Anyway, here's one of them. Chess Master, The Art of Learning for the PSP. Yes, I seen it and I figured I might as well pick it up for dirt cheap. And yep, the game is there, or should I say the UMD disc is here. In good condition though. I have tried it and yes, it works. So happy to get a game, or chess game rather, minus the little stuff here, but I could always get another case for it, because why not? And this costed me $2, believe it or not. I guess nobody liked playing chess so much, so they might as well just sell it for dirt cheap. And I picked it up for dirt cheap, because yay, it's time to build up my PSP collection, because it's probably the only console handheld that I have the least games of, so I might as well. So I'm happy to get it, for the price I got. Yes, even if it's chess, I'm still happy with it. So next up is Wii Fit Plus 3/, because why not? Wii Fit Plus. I've always wanted to play Wii Fit, because why not? Only for owners of original Wii Fit Wii balance board. Sadly, which I do not have. I don't have a Wii balance board, but you know what? I'll get one eventually. But having the game itself, at least that's one step. And yep, the disc is there, much like the other one, and in good condition. I don't know how well you could see that, but yep, now you can see. Anyway, and of course, Club Nintendo. Who remembers that? Answer nobody. Can I put the disc back in, please? Can I? Okay, there we go. Everything is there. Manual, Club Nintendo, and all that. Notice the 3/. I picked that one up for $3 because Nintendo Wii. But oh well. I'm happy to get it. All I need is the balance board, which if I can find one for cheap and in good condition, I will definitely get that. So there's that. But if having Wii Fit Plus is not enough, how about the Japanese version of Wii Fit? Yes. Wii Fit Nihongo. And there's the Zero A. As you could tell, it's the Japanese version of Wii Fit. But to my surprise, I'll show you in a bit. Yep, there's everything in the back, everything in Japanese. And much like the other one, had to... Anyway, I'm lost for words. But at the same time, I'm happy with it. Because, well, someone left a copy of Sega Bass Fishing for the Wii as well. And at least in decent condition. I mean, I'm sure it'll run. You know, just get rid of some scratches here. Same thing with the Wii Fit. Yep, why not? Happy to own the Japanese version of it as well. And yeah, good, decent condition. I think I snapped that off. I don't think I did. I'm looking everything through the viewfinder. So yeah, now I just gotta get a case for this, so it's not just in here. Unlike Wii Fit Plus and Chessmaster, the guy sold it to me for the person that sold it to me for $10. You know, for 2 games. 2 games for $10, not bad. You know. Well, if I had a Wii balance board, I'll play it. But then again, yeah. Although I do have a modded Wii, I'll give this a try. I mean, obviously I can't play it because I don't have the balance board. But just to play it, see if it works and everything. I'm happy with it. And same thing with Sega Bass Fishing. So, yep, I'm just happy with that. Alright, so moving on to, sticking on with games. I had to get this because, well, it's for a future Device Review Sunday video. Anyway, I'll show it to you right now. This joystick, as a matter of fact, not just one, but I got 2 of them. These joysticks are for the My Arcade Game Station. Something I don't have, but as soon as I seen these, I said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna pick them up because, hey, if nothing else, it'll make a good Device Review Sunday video if I had said device. But at least they turn on. Yes. Look at that. They light the ring. It lights up and RGB colors and everything. So yeah, My Arcade Game Station Pro. Like I said, I don't have it, but it has everything it needs. But anyway, as far as the controller, got your buttons here. Apparently they work. This little knob here, apparently that's the paddle controller. Got buttons here. Menu button here, a blinking light, and a switch. And yeah, I'll just leave it at that because I do plan to get a My Arcade Game Station, and when I do keep an eye out when I actually do make a DRS video on the My Arcade Game Station. But yeah, so I'm happy to have 2 of them, and the person, some other person who was also selling this, was selling one of them for $2, and I ended up getting 2 for $4, and I was gonna get something else because he reduced the that person reduced the price, but then I said, you know what, maybe next time. But I'm just happy to have this, so I don't know if it'll work something else, but again, I'm gonna leave that for a DRS video. So yeah, do keep an eye out on that. And sticking with the games and whatnot, I had to get this cable, and this well, I'll show it to you. Yep, it is a composite cable for a Sega Genesis / Mega Drive Model 1, hence the pins. This one I did not get at the swap meet. I did get from AliExpress, you know, for dirt cheap, because I do want to use my Model 1 Genesis, because I've been using the Genesis 2 and 3 and CDX far more, and I figured, you know what, the Genesis Model 1 needs some love, and it's gonna get some love with some composite cables because I have RF cables for that, and yep, so I might as well get that. And this I think I paid $8, I believe, or 7, I don't remember, something on the single digit price I paid for you know, composite cables for a Genesis Model 1. Because yeah, I also need to do the same thing for other consoles because they're ready to go, particularly my PS1 PS2 composite cables, because yeah, there's some gameplay footage I want to do out of it on my extras channel, but I can't because the cable, well, the video goes in and out, and same thing with the audio, so that needs to get, I need to buy a replacement for that. But yeah, Model 1 Genesis AV cables, I'm happy with it. And also, I'm kind of happy, but I decided to get it anyway, is this no repeat Game Boy Advance 369 in 1 2048M. So apparently 369 games in one Game Boy Advance cartridge. And I'm sure a lot of you have seen these on other YouTube videos, but you know what? Doesn't matter if I'm beyond late to the party. Just get your ass to the party. Who's gonna say anything? Anyway, I might as well just pick one of these up because, well, if everyone has to have one, then I do too. And some other people. And yep, I have tried this beforehand, and all 369 games are playable. Or a lot of them have some... They say no repeat, but some are repeats. So says Bootleg Games Wikipedia, but yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if it will work on real hardware via Game Boy Player. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it doesn't. I don't know. I'll have to try that out for myself, unless there's YouTube videos out there that's done that already. But oh well. So yeah. How much did I get this? I think I paid $10. I know it seems like a lot, but you know, also I got this on AliExpress. Got it for $10. I know it sounds a lot, but hey, you have to factor in the and there goes that. Yeah, not doing well today, but oh well. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, $10 may sound like a lot, but you have to factor in the shipping cost and the tax depending where you live. I mean, your mileage may vary, so in that sort of regard. So yeah, but hey, at least I have a GBA multi-cart for once, cause yeah. And bear with me for 1 second, and one more thing before I move on. Also got this one at the swap meet as well. It is a gotta untangle this, all this long wire. Yes, an Xbox 360 controller, because why not? I figured, you know what, I do have Xbox 360 wireless controllers, but I do need a wired, well, no, not strictly true. I do have, well, okay, I do have two 360 wireless controllers, and I also have a third-party Mad Catz wired controller for the 360, as shown in that box of stuff video that I did a while back. And I figured, you know what, not just one, but two will do. And yeah, tried it out. Well, I've yet to try it out, of course, because it has this cable, the breakaway cable, and unfortunately, it did not come with it. So, but I do have one. I do have one. I have plenty in the in my storage compartment. So I'll have to look for that and give this a try. But yeah, apparently all the buttons work. Triggers work. Bumpers work. Face buttons work. Analog sticks work. This button's work. The Xbox button works. D-pad, well, not so much. Pressing up apparently doesn't go up, unfortunately. So I'll have to open it up and clean it, which is no big deal. I mean, I've cleaned controllers, in the past, so that's all good. And not much on the back. and it's from Power A. I also have buttons on the back, and apparently it lights up according to a button. I don't know how well you could see that, a button on the back, but yeah. So happy to have this controller, because why not? Anyway, gonna put this to a side because I am gonna clean it. A couple things that are not game. Well, actually, two more things that are game related, but not. Well, you'll see what I mean once I get into it. This I got at the 99-cent store, because why not? It's a Good Boy, or a Game Boy plush that says Good Boy, because you know nobody wants to get sued by the big N, or what they say. But yeah, I mean it's supposed to resemble a Game Boy. I mean, look, got your D-pad, face buttons, select, start, all that stuff, and a screen that's well, it's yeah. As soon as I saw this, I said to myself, you know what? I might as well get it, because, of course, it is a pet toy. Press A to squeak. Unfortunately, pressing, well, A's right here. When you press it, it does not go squeak. So, yeah, it doesn't matter. And, of course, something like this is meant to be a chew toy for your dog or cat or whatever. I have neither a dog or a cat, but I do have a pet duck, which I am going to give this to, because why not? I think ducks deserve to have toys, much like every other animal does. So, yeah. Finally got a Game Boy chew toy for my pet duck. So, at least there's something, but yeah. I gotta say, I mean, the quality is pretty good. And I think there's a, wait. I thought I felt something. I thought it squeaked. But anyway. Yeah. Well. It costed me. It costed $2, at least where I bought it from. At the 99-cent store. Apparently it's supposed to be 99 cents, but I guess not. It was $1.99. And I removed the tag for reasons. So, yep. Anyway. Off you go. And put one more thing that's game related. Something I didn't buy, but a friend of my dad's son gave me. Yes, shh, a toy, Among Us toy, because why the heck not? Yes, it's a minifigure of the Among Us players. Among Us, is that even a thing still? Because I remember having fun with it. Oh, oh well. But yeah, it's a minifigure of Among Us. So what do we get? I think it's oh great. I have, yes, I have the yellow one with a sprout on top of it, and it has hands for some reason. Great. You, my friend, are sus. Yellow Among Us player has been ejected. Okay, so two more things before I finish off and we're done with the game stuff. I found this book and I said to myself, you know what? I do need to cheat at something. So I bought this book to help me cheat at this said something. So, How to Cheat in Photoshop. The Art of Creating Photorealistic Montages. A third edition, apparently fully updated for Photoshop CS2. That is great. And this I got. Oh, I got this at the thrift store, by the way. So yeah, How to Cheat in Photoshop. You know, the third edition. I don't know the other two. Written by Steve. Yep, written by Steve Kaplan. Good man, I believe. And all these blurbs, I don't know how well you could read them. The book is beautiful in color, very clear, blah blah blah, says photocrack.com. Also, I strongly encourage anyone who wants to quickly learn, blah blah blah, says Sweet 101. And finally, Shutterbug says learn how to duplicate amazing effects using Kaplan's quick and easy shortcuts. Great. So it's not always Control C, Control V. That is great. And one thing I've noticed, there is the CD in here. I'm guessing there the copy of Photoshop is in here. I've yet to figure that one out. So take a quick peek at the, I don't know how well you could see this because of the angle of the camera. Photo montage ethics. A few years ago, the issue was blah 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 blah. I'm sure you could find a PDF of this somewhere. If not, then, well, Amazon's your best friend, or eBay's your best friend, or your local thrift store might be your best friend. You know, if you want to cheat in Photoshop. I'm definitely going to use this more often, or read up on this and probably cheat on it, because that way, yeah, to do my thumbnails a lot better than what I have. But oh well. So yeah, nothing wrong with that. And I saved this one for last. Bear with me a second. I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick up. There we go. A Dell monitor. This I also got at the thrift store. And oh, by the way, the book was $2. The monitor, however, was $5. I've tested it and it works. And I could use another monitor for testing purposes because, well, even though it's a Dell, have fun in the comments. Why don't you? Well, I could use a secondary monitor to test things, you know, other PCs and everything else, because bear with me a second. Yep, you can see, well, I don't know how well you can see that, but I could have something in, have it in Tate mode, because, let me scroll up. I'm giving away my setup. Yeah, plug in, move up, got DVI, VGA, a couple USBs up here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And not much to talk about. And yep, tested it, works, everything is good. Now I have a secondary monitor, or there we go. So now I have a second monitor or a third monitor, so I could test things with. So yeah. So yeah, that is about it for this pickup video for the month of January 2024. If you want to get all this stuff for yourself, go to your nearest swap meet, thrift store, and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm happy with what I bought, and I saved bargain from buying all this stuff, so that is a good thing. And my voice is giving out. So anyway, that'll do it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and until then, see ya.